What's happening, everybody? Just me, Ken, again. Just reaching out because I've been getting a few messages saying, or asking, I should say, is this just another scheme or MLM or what have you? Just so you know, just let me be clear. Digital marketing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You actually have to put in work to make this work, okay? Um, it's not an MLM. It's not another one of those Ponzi schemes out there where it says get rich real quick, send me $1 million. No, it's not. It's not even close to being that. Digital marketing is you actually have to put in work to start seeing results or to start seeing any money come in. Let me explain what got me started. I started following this young lady and her husband. She used to be a school teacher, and for some reason, her posts caught my attention. So I started following her, and literally, I'm not even gonna lie, I followed her for about 2.5 months before I even pulled the trigger. However, I should have pulled the trigger a lot earlier because I was watching, and every single time that she posted, she was doing that much more. She was making that much more. She was reaching that many more people and helping that many more people, which was amazing to me. I feel that in life, God has a plan for me where, yes, he wants me to help people. And that's my reach. That's what I really want to do, is just be able to help others get out of their own way, get out of that 9-to-5 grind or whatever else, and actually start seeing financial results where they can be home, hang with their families, go to their kids' events, go out with their friends, do whatever they want, where they're basically calling life on their own terms, okay? However, there are a few things with digital marketing. One, you have to be coachable. You have to have the I can do this mindset. And you have to be willing to learn a new skill. There are a lot of people out there that aren't willing to learn a new skill. I used to be one of them because I thought I had, I just thought I had life in my grasp where it was just like, yeah, I'm doing okay. But no. Every time you turn the corner, something else is happening. Every time you turn the corner, you're finding out, oh, I got this bill, or I got this, or I got this. I want life, or I wanted life to be where, again, we could live it on our own terms. Best part about digital marketing that I found was 100% of the profits are yours. It blows my mind, blows my mind. Anyways, back to the woman that I started following. She and her husband, in a year's time, have done such amazing things with this digital marketing that I was just like, you know what, I need to reach out. So I reached out, asked her about it. She sent me the information, and I took a dive, head first, both feet in, or whatever you want to call it. I took a dive, and it was the very best decision I've ever made in my life. The very best. At a point where that whole 9-to-5 grind is coming to a huge screeching halt. And I can't be happier. I couldn't be happier. There is nothing like knowing that you can get up in the morning, sit at your computer for maybe 2-3 hours, get some work done. And yes, you do have to put in work. It's not like you're just going to sit around and do nothing. 2-3 hours of work daily, but the results are mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. God, I can't even imagine going back to working the hours I was working. Just so you know, I'm an executive chef. I've gone from the operations end to the management side of it, thinking that things were going to change, thinking that hours and shifts were going to change, but absolutely not. Sun up to sometimes sundown, every holiday, every birthday, every vacation. And most of them I missed. And it's the food industry. Anybody out there that's in the food industry knows that your hours absolutely, they're the worst. They're the worst. You don't get time out because everybody comes out to eat. Everybody has to eat. Everybody wants to eat. And you're the one back there doing it. You're the one out there grinding, getting it done. People get out of their job at 9-to-5. You're still in it. You're still in it. So I'm trying to tell you, there's a lot more money to be made in the digital marketing space. If you'd asked me this 4 or 5 months ago, I would have laughed at you and been like, yeah, absolutely not. No, not trying to do it. Nope, not going to happen. Thinking I'm making great money at what I was doing. But I'll tell you what, I'm never going to go back to anything else once I get myself to a point. I would give myself another month before I get myself to a point where not only will I be able to tithe into my church outrageous amounts, which is going to be fantastic, be able to give my girls the best Christmases they've ever had, be able to send my family money when they need it, be able to let my dad retire. He still does work, and he shouldn't have to. He shouldn't have to be doing that. There are just so many things that I have planned, and I'm watching this thing grow so fast around me that these just aren't dreams anymore. They're actual facts, and they're actual things that are going to happen because I see it happening. So here's the thing. If you're interested in joining this journey with us, and you want the mentorship and you want somebody to help you along the way, do me a favor. In the comments, put blessed. And what I'll do is I'll DM you all the information that I got and that I needed in order to move forward and to get myself in the position that I'm in right now. Because right now I couldn't even be more grateful. God is good. God is good, and he takes care of his people. Takes care of his children, and I'll stand on that 110%. My faith is, just stronger than anything else out there right now. Man, I'm telling you, put blessed in the comments. I will DM you all the information. Looking forward to seeing everybody jump on board with me, and let's move forward together, okay? We'll talk soon. Take care. Bye-bye.